Hello, my name is Mike Shaw, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager for the Industrial Products at Power One, and I'd like to talk to you about the LPM series modular power supplies today. The LPM series, it stands for Low Profile Modular, and it comes in two versions. There's a 900 watt 4-slot case, and there's a 1600 watt 6-slot case. Now in each of these slots we populate with modules. Then we have three different types of modules. We've got the 265 watt single output module, we've got the 180 watt dual output module, and plus we've got the 90 watt single output module. And with these you can see we've got a wide voltage range that we can provide customers. Now that you've got the high view of what this LPM series can do, I thought I'd take a step back and explain why it's actually important to you. The biggest benefit is that it's fast solutions for custom configurations. What does that mean? If a customer needs 3, 4, 7, 8 different types of outputs, sometimes that's an extremely complicated custom solution. But not with the modular series. We can take the modules and populate what we want and adjust the voltages to exactly what the customer wants, typically giving them a solution within just a few weeks maximum. The LPM series in general has a low height. It's under 1U, so it's 1.6 inches, which will fit in almost any of your customer's systems, and a high power density per its size. And again, fast flexibility for easy modifications. And it's very cost effective because we're using standard building blocks to make a custom solution. It's not a custom configuration. It's a system that's using standard parts that's customized to what the customer needs quickly. And again, with prototypes very quick from either Power One or our value-add partners, Arrow, Avnet, Master, and in Europe, Trenu. Let's just talk real quickly about the LPM 616. This is the 1600 watt 230 volt input, or 1300 watts with 115 input, and up to 12 outputs. The smart fan technology helps with reliability, and the AC terminal block makes it very easy for customers to connect, and it takes up to 440 hertz input, which makes it eligible for some types of aviation type applications. And then the DC input of 120 to 380 is also an option. It also meets the radiated and conducted emissions to level B, which massively helps with customers' end system certification. And it operates over a very broad temperature range from -20 to 50 degrees C, so full load output over that range. And as I keep saying, it's reduced lead time for prototypes, so very quick. The LPM 409 has many of the same benefits. It's a 900 watt chassis with 230 or 700 watts with 115, up to 8 outputs, and again using the same terminal block for AC input. Again, up to 440 hertz input and the 120 to 380 DC, and also the radiated conducted emissions to level B, full load output -20 to 50, and fast prototyping. So, because there's so many different types of configurations with the different modules, and they can all be set at many different voltages, there's actually an unlimited supply of combinations that could be created with this. So to make this simple, we've created an LPM configurator right on the Power One website. So I'll take you through an example of that. But what you have to do is just go to the configurator, put in your volts and amps, and it'll output right back to you some suggestions on what it might be for the best combination for your application. So when you go to the Power One homepage, you'll see this, and just click on LPM configurator, and it'll take you to this section here. Now there's really just two sections here, so let me just break this out so you can see this a little more clearly. On the top section is just basic contact information. So put in the information of where you'd like this information sent, just your name and email address. And now we'll go to the bottom section. The bottom section is where you put in your volts and amps. So you just put your input here into these boxes here and hit configure at the bottom. So let's go through a simple example. If you have a customer who just needs 3 outputs, 8.8 at 8, 13 at 9, and 27 volts at 11 amps, you would just type in the volts and the amps, and then when you're done, just hit the configure button at the bottom right here. And that'll take you to the next page, and it'll actually create the custom configuration that you need. So it's an LPM 409 with 4 modules, and it shows that the first 2 are parallel, and then it has outputs 3 and 4 for the other 2 outputs. If you're happy with the combination, just click this Generate Setup Files button, and it'll email you the results. Or if you want to make any changes, just click on this button and it'll take you back and you can make any necessary modifications. We also have extremely good technical support out in the field. On the Northeast, we have Get 11, and on the Central Territory, we've got Jim Gaudette. And on the West Coast, in the Northwest, we've got Sam Nagar, and in the Southwest, we've got Mr. Ed Wong. I appreciate your time. Thank you for your support in the LPM. I think it'll be an extremely good addition to your product line and be of great benefit to your customers. Thank you.